Illustrator and I'm going to choose my document format. This is the size of my document that I'm going to work in. I could do create new here, but I'm going to choose one of the presets. This is a US size letter, a postcard. If I was working in a phone layout, I'd choose something like this, or a TV layout, I'd choose something like this. But my layout that I want is A4. There's a number of A4s here. There's A4s in point size and millimeters. I want to choose A4 millimeters. The reason I want to choose that is the presets are already here. 210 millimeters by 297 millimeters is an A4 size. The orientation is A4, but the important thing for me at the moment is millimeters. I want to make sure this is in millimeters. The other thing that's important is the RGB color. The color mode should be RGB. It may come in as CYMK. If that's the case, then I've got to change it to RGB. Once I've done that, I'm going to have an A4 RGB color mode in millimeters. Open it up and there it is. There's my document. Now the one thing I do want to point out here is all these palettes either side. We have the main tool palette here, but on the right here we have a variety of other palettes. Now we can get all sorts of different palettes, and the best way to see how many we can get is if we go up to window here. Window, and you can see the range of palettes that are all available here. The ones that are ticked are the ones that are visible. Now that's one way to get them. So if I've lost anything, for instance, if I've lost my layers, there it is there. I can tick it and it'll be there. But the one thing I want to do is actually show you this. This is the workspace. Now you can switch workspaces. If I click on there, I have a number of workspaces. I have workspaces for different types of media that I'm doing. I might be painting, printing and proofing, tracing, typography, or even if I'm doing a website. What happens if I click on the website? It changes the palettes to suit websites. But the one I want here is printing and proofing. Printing and proofing provides me with the palettes that are best for changing the color, the stroke size, and manipulating layers. It provides me with the layers template here, the swatches template here, and down here we have the weight of that I'll be changing later. The weight is in two places, here, and if I go to the top left here, I'm ready to go.